Hi, everyone, and welcome to another wonderful session of Dumbskulls, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition game.
We're back, baby.
Yep, we're back. A dinosaur story.
Maybe not.
Um,
Back to the drawing board.
So, hi, it's me, your boy, the Game Master, Ezekielu. Great to be back. And with me are my fantastic players going around the table, the figurative table. We
Vertical
go with
table.
American Josh.
Hello. Should have planned something considering how much time I had. Weeks upon weeks.
Months.
But I didn't. Never thought about it. I'm still me. I'm still here. And I'm still playing a robot man named Aegis, who is now slightly different because I had to make him law approved under the new rule books. So we're gonna see how that goes because I haven't played with out my tumble behind. I imagine I will
Miss it.
break down once or twice, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's perfectly okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Next we have Boko.
Wow. Can't believe
It's been a while. I'm sorry, Bokes.
You talked to me like an hour ago.
I do, but I don't do the intro with you every fucking time we talk.
Whenever Boko comes in the room, and this is Boko.
I hit a very bad pose. I am playing the sharp lettuce still.
The sharp lettuce. Could you
Yes.
entail what your sharp lettuce is?
This sharp
No.
lettuce is green, small, and speaks even more languages than last time, apparently.
Because you
Damn.
picked up the linguist archetype.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, it's at 6. Sorry, it was running. There's so many languages. It was running into the traits section, so it looked like I had at least 9.
Expand your window a little bit. And
Expand the dong. Okay.
Yeah, expand the dong.
Okay.
Okay, but you're playing an Undyne Leshy druid, basically.
Sharp lettuce. Yes.
Sharp lettuce, yeah. Next we have Super Ninja 5506.
Hey, I'm Soups. I play Kestrel. He's a half-elf. He's a rogue. He's a rogue pretending to be a bard.
And is also a stand user, basically.
Yeah, it's also that.
Yep. Next we have our...
I forget about that part.
Yeah. Next we have our sweet sick boy fighting off the last bit of his COVID-19 sickness. We have Requiems.
I lived, bitches. But yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
I'm Requiems. I play Requiems in the game.
Woo!
Because you can tell I'm very creative with my first character.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But
Fuck yeah!
I'm the champion stabby boy who has a demon arm.
Well, you have a dragon arm. but it's
Yeah, dragon.
about the same thing. You also picked up the martial archetype, so you can inspire confidence in your fellows.
If you want.
He does it all the time, just with his mere presence.
His mere ass.
Nice.
My thickness all double cheeked up over here in the corner.
Tuesday afternoon, yes.
Yep. Yep.
That's how you get people into church.
That's how you get those church cheeks going.
That's how you get those people.
That I was the poster boy for the church of the.
I mean, I'm just saying. You'd be like, you want to praise God, and people are like, yeah, I don't know, and then they hear that clap on through, and they're just like,
Oh, guys,
Look
sing
at
my
that
hymns
pre-
and
You know
I'm
what?
gonna
I
follow
think
that
I
guy
do.
back to wherever he's worshiping shit. Let's go.
Good God.
yeah.
And finally, we have the head of Numbskulls and my lovely partner in crime, Ava.
Who sucks?
I thought Dipped was in charge. Oh wait, you said Numbskulls.
Numbskulls,
Sorry.
not
Hey, cuties.
Dumbskulls.
Get them confused.
Hey, cuties. Who's
Hi.
ready to die?
Me.
One of you is getting fired by the end of tonight.
Thank
Oh,
God.
boy.
Oh, is
Do I
this
get severance?
yes.
We can't afford severance pay here at Numbskulls, I'm sorry.
fine. Can I get
Okay,
can
Billy,
I
that's
can
the
I get a
basic
ham
Billy.
sandwich?
We can't afford hand sandwiches here at Dumbskulls.
What can
Fuck.
you afford?
Can I get a single slice of white bread?
We'll look into it.
Okay, so
Look,
No promises.
what
It's
this
gonna be
tells
that-
me,
One
all the
packet
Patreon
of
money goes to paying for
Splenda.
Final Fantasy 14 sub is where it all is all going.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So what the
That
gist of
amounts.
this is, we're
Alright.
terribly underpaid for our talents on this show.
Yeah.
I'm not
So-
paid at
so-
all.
You're getting paid?
So before we get
Who's getting
started,
paid?
Before we get started, I want to address what's going to be new. Everyone's hero points has been reset to 0 for a specific purpose. I'm doing a current fundraiser over on GoFundMe for my girlfriend's best friend, Anita. They just got out of a really bad abusive situation, and right before they left, their shitty parents smashed a hole through their laptop. So we're raising up money to get that laptop replaced and cover the rent for their first month out on their own. So I'm gonna ask for any donations tonight to go to that link. You can find it in the description. It's the link to the GoFundMe. Please make any donations to that, and sit and at me or Numbskulls in the chat when you donate, so that way I can look at it and mark how many hero points everyone gets. Just to make it clear, this is what we're going to shoot for until we get the full amount raised. I'm hoping it'll take about before the end of the year, basically. So anyone who wants to help support, please donate there. And if you can't donate, please just share the post around. Try to get some people to take a look at it. Any amount counts. Just saying. But that's basically the situation. So, although I have the amount marked off on each of their player sheets, they all have only 1 hero point starting tonight.
It's time to die.
So
Let's
You
that's
think this will stop me from instantly wasting it to tumble through a chair? No.
so give all your
Not a
hero
fucking
points to
chance.
Aegis so he can tumble through like he used to.
This is maybe not all of them.
All of them.
Every
I will
single
waste them.
solitary one.
I
Or-
will spend them like Monopoly money,
Or you
if
can
you will.
ask to name an NPC after you. I have a big list I'm still kind of going through. And also, if you want to give me villain points to make their job harder,
God, don't. Just don't. Just don't do it right now.
just throw it
You could
my
do it
way.
later.
But I'll
Just
say,
don't do it right now or
but-
ever.
But I'll say that I'm only starting with 1 villain point as well.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have a
but
cap of 1.
most of the people that donate seem to like to see us suffer. So
I don't think they understand if we die, the show ends. Right?
I mean, not necessarily. Just means that we get new characters, and I come back as Magus.
I come back as Requiem's with a mustache.
It's just I'm Requiem's twin brother, Requiem's.
Trequiums.
It's just Requiem's, but he
No,
can't pronounce his R's.
The S to a Z.
I
and
am.
that's it.
He just walks up. I am Requiem's.
It's
Hello, I'm
Quequium with a Q. So it sounds like I'm talking with a lisp. Hi, my name is Quequium.
Yes. So
But
again,
the
if
real
you-
question is, does Requiems have a last name?
Eames.
Does
Eames.
Requiems have a first name?
It's
Rex
Eames.
Eames.
It's Requiems. People just put it together.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why. I think
Requiems.
it's-
It's like saying Barack Obama.
Okay.
So,
So-
surprisingly, I do have a last name for the character that I was thinking of, but it's actually a part of my full screen name I used to use, so it's really stupid.
Oh, and it looks like Quinn Murphy donated $10. Was that you,
Wait a minute.
Requiems?
Yeah,
Wait
that was
a-
me.
Wait a second.
Who would you like to give your 10 hero points to?
Wait a second.
Oh, I
You've
forgot I
rigged
could.
the game.
Okay. Oh yeah.
This whole operation was your
I
idea.
could do that. I was just donate $10. It's a shitty situation, but then you're like, oh, hero points. Okay. Let's distribute it among the group because I know we're gonna need it.
So 2 each.
Classic.
Okay.
Classic
So
champion.
you all start tonight with 3. So
Hey.
fill up that little
Get
like
that.
hero
Alrighty.
point thing at the top with 3.
Y'all bitches better thank me.
Alrighty. So,
Thanks for man.
Thanks,
Josh, do
Dad.
you even remember what happened last time?
I have something written down.
Okay.
That helps.
Let's go with that, and then I'll elaborate any details.
It's right here underneath the other 20-some random paragraphs and the curse words that Aegis knows.
Oh, sweet.
I still have that list. It's fine. All right. So the last entry I have is number 27 after the fire. I think
Okay.
this is the last one.
Yep, that's the last one, 'cause today's 28.
Dipped stabilizes Kestrel as Brim bumbles through comforting Mache. Kestrel is sent to a medical facility while the other members rest for the night at
Hooray.
Dwarf and a Pig. It took me a second because I abbreviated it to Diap.
Diap.
I'm glad that's what happened, because that's what I was hoping happened.
Rupert meets them in the morning and indicates they should stop by there to give a report. Aegis goes for a run instead.
Okay.
The other members, you have to remember, Aegis is being really angsty right now.
Absolutely. He's going through.
That is not changed. The other members talk to Rupert and Father Caleb. Everyone spends a few days earning income except Brim, who is too sad. Mache meets the party afterwards and explains that the Jamal information that she had, that's the reason that we helped her in the first place. She says we need to go to Hollow Mill, which is on the border with Jax. The slumbering forest is having strange outbursts that indicate something is up with the area, possibly a Jamal piece. We are to travel several days south through Pebble Step and Stonehead. She gives us striking runes, which was pretty sick, and then also a rainbow scarf that she specifically gives to Brim. I don't remember if the rainbow scarf does anything.
It's
but
hand wraps of mighty blows. Plus
it's hand wraps of mighty bros.
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 Hand wraps of mighty
They
bros.
stopped being a couple. They're back to being bros.
It's fucking
Then
sick.
bros. I need bros.
Brim goes to meet his dad, and the gang tangs along for some reason. Brim, and then I think the sentence cuts off because I just have Brim briefly worries about his mother arriving before the gang goes and gets a map of Rupert. Not
Of
from
Rupert?
Rupert.
Of-
It's
from
of Rupert. I specifically wrote of Rupert. Is it a typo? Who can say? I don't think it's a map of Rupert, but that's all I got.
Just to give the context of the map, here it is again.
Oh,
I think
boy.
that actually, I think I actually did manage to get most of the stuff. Also,
Yeah,
does anyone know if you can pop out your character sheet in this system?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Yes.
I'm wondering about
If
that
you're
also.
playing
Yes,
on-
you can.
if
Oh,
you're
like
playing
to
on
another
browser,
window? You can minimize it,
Yeah.
like the way you do in Roll20. So, like, if you
Just
open it up,
double-click.
double-click the top left part of it.
Well, no, in Roll20, you can like straight up just like pop it out and like yeet it over to a different screen.
I do not know. I could not answer that.
Not
Dang.
sure because I'm doing it by actually I'm doing it by the browser.
I do like being able to see everyone's dots just yeeting around.
Yeah, it's a really
and mine
fun.
not even in the window. So I'm
This is
definitely
our
not
fast
gathering
travel
in
right
Final
here.
Fantasy
So right now you're currently in
Tag Brimson.
Orfang over here. You're gonna make your way to Pebble Step and then eventually to Stonehead, and then make your way to Hollow Mill, which is right onto the border of Jax. That's more or less all the information you got. Right before you head out, you got called in by Father Caleb, who ominously told you that in order to make sure that your journey is a success, he wanted to try to imbue you with a little extra bit of power. So against all other pretenses, he had you all come together and to find a assembled assortment of the corpse parts of the corpse.
The fact
parts
that
of the
they're
wall.
assembling it is very
That's probably a red flag, right?
probably a red flag.
And upon this, you each touched and found yourself within a kind of like a crossroads of different doors, and that allowed you to reallocate your levels, which lets you more or less change up your stuff. Dip switched out their level 1 or 2 druid feat, and Aegis is now using the official swashbuckler stuff instead of the playtest, and Requiem switched out one of his feats to get the martial archetype. So everyone's more or less up to par, with the exception of what?
Donation, Izzy.
Donation.
Thank you.
$4 dues.
Oh, thank you.
We got $5 from Sincere Ashendale Kessel, which, if I take that, okay, so they gave, so it was a $5 donation, so 5 to
Ava. Yep.
5
Yeah.
to Brim. Is there a way on the sheet to make it more than 3?
No, go into your bio
Nope.
and just put it there under like Nero points. That's what I'm gonna do.
Nero points.
Yeah,
I'm
new
just
hero
gonna
points.
remember
Please do
in my
not
card.
erase the old amount. Just
Yeah,
make a new
don't do that.
section.
No,
Just add a new row.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't want Ava to miss out on her a
On my-
bagillion.
Now, if we could,
On my
now, if we could erase them from Ezzy's
619.
notes.
Yes. Don't worry, I'll hack her, man.
Please
I
don't.
Oh God, what'd that do?
So now we're going to resume at that point. You have all
Right.
done your
Thank you, Lana.
allocations, and Follow Caleb is still looking kind of drearily upon each of you, like kind of coming back to your senses.
So am I there now, or am I still in the hospital?
You're still in the hospital.
You didn't need to
Okay.
respec.
Got it.
So what do you all do?
What on earth was that?
I'm like
I don't
97%
know,
sure
but
that I
feel
got weaker.
different.
It feels
Aegis is
like I
now,
was
like,
nerfed.
half a foot- Aegis
This is
now
bullshit.
half a foot shorter.
I now feel more
Does they just
inspiring.
know the word bullshit?
Hang on,
No,
let
we
me
didn't.
check.
We didn't teach him that. We didn't teach him that yet.
The word.
Maybe he's learning on his own.
You'd be wrong because the words Aegis knows are shit, bullshit, damn, fuck, fucker, fucking, crap, and hot damn.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
God damn.
Who
God damn.
taught him that one? Where'd you?
I don't know. I will say that this list isn't necessarily updated since Aegis's angsty times. Sometimes I slip in a couple words that I just assume Aegis learns by sprinting through the city at night
Good God.
from the alleyways.
That robot fast.
So we have that going on now.
Hooray.
So all right, Brim, you come to the four you come to. You feel different in various ways. Brim, you got some fancy new spells and a different feat. Dipped, I believe you picked the linguist. Archetype?
No, I think it was the I went to what was like
oh
the
no, ritualist. You went ritualist.
yeah, that's the one.
So
Yeah.
you got a fair bit new spells
Mhm.
picked up for that. Requiems, you are now a martial, so you have this kind of aura around you within 5 feet of you that does some fun stuff.
Stinky aura.
And Aegis,
Makes you
you
smell bad.
got weaker because of
Yep,
the
I got
class
nerfed because
Yeah,
they
balance patches.
rebalanced the class feats.
All right.
Frankly, absolutely appalled that I touched the ancient Jamal parts, only to
Game
get made
ruined.
illegal. Fucking
So
goddamn.
So Father Caleb just kind of stiffens up and goes, "Well, how do you feel?"
Worse.
Well, that's not necessarily what was supposed to happen, but good to see you're not, even worse.
Yeah, I guess I could have died. I guess.
That is true.
I just began staring into the middle distance.
Well, I feel great.
You have a
feel-
disgusting 5-foot aura around you.
Fine. Yeah, so
Uh,
what is this strange 5-foot aura around?
Yeah, I just
So-
I like the visualizer Requiem just having this happy-go-lucky look of like, I feel amazing.
let
And
me
everyone's
do-
holding their noses around him because
So
they
let
can
me-
smell
let me-
the martial on you.
Let me describe this. He's surrounded by a marshal's aura and a 10-foot emanation. The aura has the emotional, mental, and visual traits, and grants himself and his allies within a +1 bonus to saving throws against fear.
You're welcome.
Did you just crack open a cold one?
Yes, I did. I haven't been able to have a beer for 14 days. I'm
hell
having
yeah.
a goddamn
When
drink.
we've been role-playing for 5 minutes, why are you already getting drunk?
Hang
Let
on
him
a
have his
second.
fun.
This
Let
is
him have
I
his
important.
opened a beer. I'm not getting drunk. I'm still.
Any
don't
alcohol
wanna-
is drunk alcohol.
fun. Oh my
That's
God,
not how it
no.
works. Cheers, Gwen.
I don't know.
Thank
I've
you.
never had a beer or alcohol.
You never
I'm
had
actually.
a beer
I can't believe you
alcohol.
guys heard that on the microphone.
It was very loud.
It was sufficiently loud.
Okay.
So
I put up mine close to the mic on purpose.
Father Caleb, in his vestments, ushers you all towards the door in order to try to reseal the room. Do y'all have anything to say to him?
Hey, how come all the pieces are looking like they're being assembled?
He kind of stops and just sighs and goes, "Not by my hand, but the Archbishop, by order of the King, was told to briefly assemble these for your purposes. They will be dispatched and individually sealed in the vault."
It was not by my hand that I was once again given flesh.
I was
Are we-
brought here by human.
You
Are we gonna
give
pretend
me
to believe this for now?
No,
tributes.
very-
Tribute.
Let me touch your
Tribute?
skin.
You steal men's souls.
I find it interesting that Father would have ordered this, but all right.
He looks particularly sad towards you, Red, and just goes, "So did I."
know.
Caleb,
Yes.
do you feel Father is wise in this decision?
Whether or not he is wise in this decision is not for me to question.
That's very ominous. Thank you.
I can tell you my opinion.
I follow the Archbishop's
No.
word, and the Archbishop said is to assemble this for you. If you did not wish to partake in this, then why did you touch it?
Well, I was just curious why you wanted us to touch it in the first place. It's not my. It's not.
To
Listen.
grant you additional power for the quest.
It's evil power.
It is
And
power.
think about-
yes, from an evil wizard. Yes, whether or not the power itself is evil upon you, that is not to be seen yet.
All I know is that you use power for something like this once, and then it works out great, and you say, "Oh, we should just use this for this other small thing one time. Then we'll seal it away for realsies." And then whoopsie doopsie doopsie, you've got a catastrophe on your hands.
Brim begins to
Requiem looks
cover
at his arm.
Aegis's non-existent mouth.
You've muffled the speaker slightly.
I'm trying to
Caleb,
muffle.
Caleb looks taken aback by Aegis' words, but gives a solemn nod. I will take note of that and see if I can't plead with the Archbishop to not do this again.
I'll say at this point that, like, when he mentions use this power and then, something bad will happen, I kind of just look at my arm.
Look at the giant arm.
Well, no, it's back down to normal now, but I just kind of, like, slowly, like, kind of put it behind my back.
Hide it behind your back.
It's wider than his back.
It's like, I wonder where Aegis may have gotten those thoughts from.
Aegis slowly turns and makes direct eye contact with Requiem's.
I look at him and start to wave, but I forget it was the cursed arm, and then I hide it again.
Oh, all right. Let's just get you all out of here. we need to get the show.
We
on
will
the road.
roleplay forever if you let us.
And by God, you will. But I think we have
Oh, yeah.
like what a hard 2
We
hour
can
time
entertain
limit
ourselves.
tonight.
We don't need you.
Yeah.
I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Thank you, COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, but some people do though. Josh does.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
That's
I
because
do,
he
but
chose
it's okay.
taxes. That was a bad choice.
Frankly, I agree. I'll even drink to that one.
Drink to that
But
one,
the good
lads.
news is Thursday.
Cheers.
After Thursday,
Cheers,
I should have a life again for a while.
That's good.
Time for
And then
taxes
April will
too.
hit.
And then February will hit.
Oh shit. So
You get a life for a month.
eventually
Rest in
you are ushered out of the room, and slowly but surely the door closes and locks, and you are all back out into the middle of the cathedral. Father Caleb kind of wipes his brow a little bit with a handkerchief and just goes, "All right, I think that's enough excitement for one day. You might want to go check in on your friend. I think I've gotten word from the medical facility that Kestrel might be awake at this point."
It's about time.
Good.
Guy's been unconscious more than he's been awake.
It's not exactly his fault, Aegis.
This time.
Maybe
But
not.
it is kind of true.
So Kestrel,
It is facts.
Kestrel, you wake up in a hospital bed,
Grab a brush.
and what's the first thing you think once you finally regain consciousness?
Shit, am I dead again?
As you think that, you look over and you see once more some nurses tending to some of the more severely hurt patients within the room, until eventually one with like auburn hair, a human, kind of takes a double glance at you and goes, "Oh, you're awake. Got caught at the
Yep.
border, did you?"
I fucking knew you were gonna make that joke. I was like, please be better than this. Please be
That
better
would
than
never
this.
be better than my most
fool.
basic instincts.
Do you know Ezzy?
No.
Suddenly Kestrel's filled with fear he cannot describe.
Trying to
No.
cross the
All of a
border,
sudden, the
eh?
bed feels like a rocking wagon, and you take a look at the nurse again, and they are like,
It's real. Oh no!
They're
The
buff-
title
in the
screen
second
Todd
reality.
Howard Skyrim on the PS5.
My God.
So no, the nurse double back and exclaims that, "Oh, you're awake! Thank goodness! Here, and they pass you like a small glass of water.
A doobie.
No, no, this
It
is
passes
not.
some weed. Damn
The
it.
apothecary's down the road. No, no, they give you some water to drink and try to, make sure that your senses have come all, no, like.
Did everyone live after the explosion?
Most people lived, but in terms of your companions, then yes.
Good enough.
You were knocked out
Listen,
for
we have-
a better part of what, 2 weeks?
Again? Why does
Yeah.
this keep happening?
I mean, pretty soon you're just going to be, the world record for unconscious patients, for sure.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like a regular here. I'm sorry, I don't.
Should I
Thank you
open
for
up a
taking
tab?
care of me. I appreciate not being dead.
Well, I appreciate you not being dead either. Good on you.
Hey.
And by this time, the group has arrived, except for whoever doesn't want to show up, which I assumed is maybe Aegis doesn't want to show up.
It just comes this time.
Okay.
What's he kidding over?
Hey.
He just wants to make fun of
Just-
Kestrel at least once.
So as
I thought Kestrel was Aegis' favorite.
Yeah, which is why he's lashing out at him the most.
So the nurse starts to step out in order to let the head doctor know, and lo and behold, you four show up, and she's like, "Oh, visitors. Are you ready to see them?
Yeah.
Yes, that would be preferable.
Not.
I think
Wait,
she was talking to
It's
him.
I
not
know.
up to you, but thank you.
All right. Well, I will be back with the head doctor. You, try
Did you
not
hurt his
to
head?
knock them out anymore, please.
I give it
No,
about
no.
a week and a half before he's back.
I'm worried about
That's
our
very
elf friend,
generous
okay?
of you.
Actually, you're
came to
half
see
elf. Hold on.
We came to see our gay elf friend. He should be here somewhere.
I'm right here,
I know.
right over the nurse's shoulder. You should be able to see her. You're quite tall.
Oh, hey.
Anyway, hey, we have. Sorry, hold up. We have got to stop meeting like this.
I mean, at least you're not dead this time.
I don't know. I
That's
think it's
that
pretty
is-
funny.
That is an improvement
is
over
pretty
last
funny.
time, I suppose. I'm conscious this time. That's better.
You want to put him in the hospital, Aegis?
So what's going
Kinda.
on? I've been out for like 2 weeks or something.
Oh, who wants to explain?
If you want to just go, we explain. That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to repeat everything as he just said.
We've been here for 40 minutes.
We explained the plot.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah, so
Kestrel sits
Brim's
up to the best
father
of his
is
ability.
dealing with dark powers,
Were
which
you-
is always good in a monarch.
Yeah, seems on the level.
Mm. Yeah, no,
talk.
I'm glad. I'm very happy for what's gonna happen to the lower level people.
Hey, you've learned sarcasm.
A little
Good
bit.
for you.
Michelle was a good teacher.
She really was. How's she doing, by the way? I didn't get to sort of see the fallout of that, but I assume it went poorly.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it was the way one of her best friends burst into flame and then got stabbed through the mouth by me.
And then exploded, knocking
And then
me.
exploded.
I remember that part.
Did someone
Oh, yeah,
get
she,
the number of that fireball.
Quick aside, since I don't remember, did we get the striking rune applied to Kestrel's stuff already, or do we just have the striking rune for Kestrel?
I think you have the striking rune for Kestrel, but we can just like wave that off.
Just
So
say
you
it's
just
been done.
you just stole it from my hospital room while I was unconscious and then brought it
Ooh,
back.
I like that. Oh, also, I snuck in and applied a striking rune to your weapon.
Also,
Oh, thanks.
Also, there's also a spare scarf, not a rainbow-colored scarf like the one that Brim has, but like a green-colored
A
scarf.
boring scarf.
It's
Does
it's
does it do anything, or is it just a scarf?
It's for you for your monk.
it's for you for your
Oh.
monk.
Oh.
It's hand wraps of mighty blows or something like that.
Yes,
I already
but
have
it's,
those.
Wait, hold
but
on.
it's
How can you
pl-
put that on a ghost?
It is +1 striking, so that way you have more dice per punch.
So it's
Oh,
like
okay.
an improvement over your current set or something like that.
Yes.
I
So-
guess.
guess.
So in addition to having the
Cool.
+1 to attack rolls, when you roll damage, you roll 2 die instead of 1 die of damage for the
Neat.
punch. That's pretty much anything that has +1 striking. That's more or less how it works. And then
Cool.
when you get greater striking, you get 3 dice, and then major striking, you get 4 dice.
Who's rolling?
Nobody.
Probably.
Brimstone.
Oh,
Why
I'm
are you
rolling.
rolling? Why? Like it says you rolled
Oh.
religion.
It also says you rolled privately. No private.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I haven't been rolling, so that's weird.
So wait, it makes the noise still?
Yeah,
Yep.
I hear
Huh.
it.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
I'm rolling to myself because I was testing out some of the macro things. There's a little drop box where you
literally-
can pick if it's public, private.
Yep.
But
So.
we still hear the noise.
Yep. Apparently.
Yep. Well, it's fine.
I-
The noise is good for content.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it?
Isn't it? We'll take your word
Anyways.
on it.
So yeah.
Anyways, we're glad you're okay, Kestrel.
Thanks.
I'm medium about it.
I'll take it. Kestrel
I
kind of
brought
like
you-
half rolls out of bed to the best of his ability. All right.
You realize
I
you're
want to
So
say
when
that
are we
Rick-
leaving?
you realize you're wearing a hospital gown, so you're not wearing pants.
Eh.
It's only about the third best ass in the squad.
Oh.
What picture?
Kester looks dejected.
and I turn to him.
So
I'm
what?
like, I guess I know who I am.
Hold on.
Don't let go to your head.
Hold on. So Fran drew a quick visual for y'all. I'll put it in
Oh.
visuals.
Oh, thank goodness.
Let's please be just the Wolverine thing with Kestrel's head. Oh.
Kester's
Man,
pouting.
Tiny
Buff-ass
mouth.
shoulders, holy shit.
Kester was basically a cat.
I'll put it
Oh, I
over.
love that.
So
Fran,
this-
please give him cat ears.
Please give him cat ears, says Bogo.
Yawn.
Aye.
So this is a.
So
Kestrel a
what?
little bit
When
peeved.
are we leaving?
Like now.
Cool. Like now? Do I have time to get dressed, or is this my new
Yeah,
room?
you
No.
should probably get your.
I only half listened to
here.
the plan.
Here's a room
What is the
here.
plan?
Here's a room for your hospital room.
That's a good point. What is the plan?
Oh, didn't you
Plan
guys
is
talk to
to-
Rupert about it?
Yeah, the plan is. To
I
go
was out
to-
for a run.
We're supposed to go to that town that's nearby.
Named.
I don't remember the name, but I remember that Michelle told us it was like a fucking thing there that we should probably investigate.
Double step.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's where we went when we were going to the temple to take care of my thing, and then we met Dip's sister or whatever.
Yeah, well, I guess there's something going on that we need to investigate. That might be a corpse part.
A what?
Are you talking about Hollow Mill?
That's the one. Listen.
I did
I-
list all 3 of the places we had to go to.
Yeah,
In my
As did
description.
I.
Yeah, but I don't know what any of them are, so I didn't
Well,
listen.
yeah, I
can't
understand you
remember
don't
the-
understand what they are, but fucking Brimp is
Aegis-
supposed to know.
Aegis knows what the places are. They
We'll
just
just
don't
say that's
care.
out of character then. Oh, fucking.
Out of character. It's saying we have to travel through Pebble Step and Stonehead to
That's
get
the one.
to Hollow Mill, where the slumbering forest
See,
is.
that's why I was thinking Pebble Step, because we have to
Yep.
go there anyway.
It's on the way.
Aegis,
I mean,
Aegis,
it
Aegis
is-
doesn't say this though. That would be far
It
too
is
helpful.
a stepping stone to our destination. But
Shut up.
No puns.
damn it.
No puns.
He's still in the hospital.
Oh, now Castro can join your collective over here.
All right, so we just gathering our stuff and going then, or
I mean, yeah, pretty much. Unless anyone needs supplies.
I think I'm
we're
good.
fine.
I feel like I haven't done anything in 2 months.
I'm mostly out of money at this point.
I have so much money.
I don't remember
Yes,
how
I'm-
much
Do I have?
How much do I have?
I had a lot of
Look
money,
at
then
your
I spent it on my
sheets.
legs.
Yep. All right, I have 31 gold. I'm not poor anymore. Woo! I forgot about that.
Oh,
Pay
also-
the tax.
I wonder if we Did we ever? I still have group loot listed down. Did we ever sell that? I'm just gonna assume we sold that.
In the 2 weeks, I assume so.
Yeah.
I have 15
I would
gold.
imagine you did, but how much you have is you gotta figure that out. Or you can press the sell button next to each of the buttons.
Oh, I didn't add it to my actual inventory. I think it was just an old note.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
but-
I think I added it to your inventories.
All right, well, let's get this show on the road, I guess. I still have a get out of jail free card that I forgot about. I can get away with one crime in the city.
This city, maybe.
It's a special
This
power. Use it only when you really need it.
You
Like
also
if
still
you
have a
accidentally
bottle of fancy
kill
palace wine.
I have 2 bottles of fancy palace wine, excuse you.
That's fair. Alrighty, so
All right, well, I'm just gonna throw on some pants and I'll meet you guys outside.
Are you like going topless? Are you wearing the pants under that?
Well,
She
okay,
nods
are my,
back, though.
are my clothes still here?
yes,
I
they are
assume they
folded
have them
up
like
in
in a
cor-
chest or whatever.
They are folded up in a corner
Now everyone has to
Cool.
leave the hospital butt naked.
Yeah, they just drop you out on the curb.
That's what happens when you don't have yield insurance. Yeah.
Orphan healthcare is wild and terrible.
Yo, State Farm.
Yield state. They don't even do medical.
Like a yield neighbor, yield State Farm is here.
Like a good neighbor, Whamlord is there. I do insurance.
I do insurance now.
He says appearing from your
Goddamn
closet.
entrepreneur.
He says appear from your closet at
I
4
got
a.m.
life insurance. I got car insurance. Don't even know what
I
that
got
is.
You
death
owe the state
insurance.
100,000 gold.
Do you
I also
have
do boats. You got a rowboat? I can insure the shit out of that.
Good God.
Thanks, Whamlert.
I can assure that.
Anyway, so I get changed and walk outside.
Alrighty. And as you walk
just
outside,
only
you do
take it
see
40
that
minutes.
the public square seems to be a little thinner, and seems to be congregating towards the entrance.
What's all this then?
You're French, not British.
Oi, oi! What's all this then, Governor?
I don't know, random citizen. I just got here.
Oh, well, if you need to know what is happening, there
I'm
seems-
sorry. Did your accent change rapidly?
Yes, it did, Monsieur. It did indeed.
How delightful.
Well,
that's
you
pretty fun.
might want to check with the city guard. They seem to be pushing all of us back. We can't seem to be able to leave the city.
We're in the French
Oh,
Quarter
what?
of all things.
This guy talks exactly like Kestrel.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Wait, say that important bit one more time. The guards aren't letting you leave?
Guards aren't letting anyone in or out.
This is strange.
Hey, Brim, we should probably go see what's going on.
Oh, I wonder what could be happening.
Hey, just if I get one more piece of sass out of you, I'm gonna spin your head around.
It's okay, it's on a ball bearing.
Spin to win.
So
All right, let's go talk. Let's go talk to the guards.
All right, you do see a good dozen guards blocking the main entranceway, with the seems like what you can only assume is the vice captain of the guards, just trying to shout over people, trying to tell them to calm down and everything. All right, please, there's nothing we can do. Just go back, and we will and as soon as it's cleared out, we will let you know, and we can get back to business. Okay?
Objection.
Riot,
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to the guy who's
riot.
shut up. Aegis, shut up. I'm gonna walk up
Aegis
to
is
the guy
getting
and go-
visibly excited.
I'm gonna walk up to the guy and go, hey, what the heck is going on?
Oh, no, another one. Look, there's nothing we can do. The roads are blocked off. We can't do anything about it. Go back home.
I also approached the man.
Oh shit! Not
Blocked
the
off by their own
princeling.
incompetence,
Prin-
no doubt.
Okay. Could someone cover my shift, please? Yeah, I can.
I'll
get
do it.
No, a guardsman, please. Oh, please come over here, Bill.
What
All
does
right. Hey, nope, nope. And then he starts running off while the vice captain kind of hulls up with you and goes, "Okay, listen. Inexplicably, we've gotten word from our merchants that a landslide has taken out the main road. It's something of a huge proportion. It will take us a good couple days in order to get this cleared out."
Well, that's unfortunate because we're on our way for a very
Out.
important mission.
Well, that's unfortunate to you because you're not gonna get past a fucking landslide.
Well,
are
that's
you?
unfortunate for you because we're going regardless of what you say.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that was easier than I
Conversation
thought it
done.
would be.
Speech
All we have to
level
do is-
100.
All we have to do is just ignore people's orders. Fuck, I could do that.
Weren't we supposed to like take a carriage or something? I don't
That's a
Yeah,
think
good
probably.
we're
It
not.
will take us.
It's
it will take
we
us
took a
longer on
carriage the
foot.
first time.
We're not walking to forest zone.
I mean, it will take us longer on foot, but if the road's out, it's either that or wait.
I mean, it might be faster to wait than take the carriage. Do you know how long this is? I pull out the imaginary map and show you
Now,
how long it is.
you might want to talk to the captain if you want an alternative route.
Well, then where
If
is he?
anyone knows how to get out of here, it would be them.
I mean,
All right,
right
where's
now-
Rupert?
But there will be no carriages going down this road. So
Ah,
unless you
happy
want to
road.
walk for weeks down this mountain, I would advise against that.
Well, do you know where the...
Maybe it'd take you guys weeks, but I'm fast as hell.
You are fast as fuck, boy. But
I'm 5 feet faster than before I touched the corpse.
what corpse?
Don't worry
Oh,
about
don't worry about it.
Oh,
You wouldn't get it.
the corpse. I don't know what he's on
Alrighty.
about.
Funny inside jokes you funny lot have.
Statute of limitations long past.
What about statues?
I
No
was-
court in this land would convict me. I have a get out of jail free card.
So go see the captain. He's in the office. Just make yourself known, and hopefully he'll
Yeah, we know him.
have something.
All right, yeah, we'll go talk to Rupert
Regular.
again.
Food.
He's
and
pretty
lodging.
used to seeing us at this point.
Rupert's
I love
probably
that
getting
Michael
tired
guy.
of seeing us, frankly.
That's
Yeah.
why we're leaving, so he'll like us again.
It's okay.
So you make your way down towards the entrance, but towards where it would go up to the top layer, and you find the barracks where good old Rupert is at
Where I
his
was
desk.
kidnapped from not 2 weeks ago.
Yep, and Rupert is at his desk, and by him is a curious sort, a purple and gold robed black human, and they seem to be on the younger side of a human's age. Probably not
Is
even.
he hot? Wait. Finish that sentence.
Yeah, no, they said younger side.
Steven, you gotta get all the context first, man. You can't just be.
Finish that sentence
I
first.
was gonna say like 18 or
Hashtag
19.
cancel Kestrel.
Okay. Okay.
Kestrel is over. Crab Rev.
Rupert goes, "Oh, you're back. How was whatever Caleb had you do?"
It was wacky.
I feel-
Kestrel didn't have pants when we found him.
Incredibly disturbing.
I feel
No,
great.
no, it wasn't there.
That's why I don't go to church. So
That's smart.
Good, though.
That's clever.
it is. So you might have heard about the road being blocked.
I mean, yeah, your guards told us about it.
I would hope so. That was their fucking orders to.
But, like, can we go, though?
Well, I mean, you're not gonna be able to make it far. It'll take you days
Hold
to
on.
get to where the landslide is, and quite literally, it's blocking the only road down from the mountain. So
Well, what are we
Yes.
supposed to do?
However, one of your men detailed that you might know a secret way or an alternative route that we could take.
We shoved Kestrel in a barrel, right?
I know of an alternative route, but in terms of its details, well, let me explain. And so he pulls out the map, and then he pulls out a second, he takes out like basically a spyglass and hands it to you, in order for you to see that within the map within the details of the map there are two routes. There's the main route that you can more or less see within like eye shot from Orfang to Pebble Step, and then there's also like a series of like large like inexplicably like holes basically.
Oh.
And he just goes,
Moleholes.
Okay.
well, back before we established the main trade road for Pebble Step, people used to take the stairs up from Pebble Step. There's a big, like, monumental staircase towards the northmost part of the town, and it would lead into it would be a series of caves.
1,000 steps.
Something like that.
And
then it would lead into a series of caves that
I was
would
referencing Skyrim.
I know.
Oh boy. Basically, there's a series of caves that leads to the ceremoniously series of stairs that no one uses anymore because the trade route is just so much more convenient for everyone involved.
How long would it take?
How long would it take? Stable is the more important question.
Well, it would be, one, more feasible to take the cave route because there's no landslide in the way, assumingly. And two, well, it would take about probably less than a week to get down through there.
And how long would it take for them to clear out the landslide and for us to take a carriage after that?
Well,
I'm glad as he's giving us this adventure, and Boko's like, no, how do we do it the regular way?
Like, listen, logistics are important.
Are they?
Yes! Even if we start earlier, but it takes us longer than if we had waited, then we have wasted time.
it would take a little over a week for the road to get cleared, and then it would take a day's travel for you to get to there.
8 days versus how long did you say for the
6 days if you travel on foot. 5 or 6 days.
Spelunky it is.
Six is less than 8.
Spelunky
I'm no mathematician.
Now, the problem though is that our old maps of the caves are, to put it lightly, severely outdated.
Bad.
So we're just going to have to kind of feel our way through.
That's what you would have to do if we didn't have him. And he points to the human in the room, the purple and gold robed human. He kind of like stiffens up when he is like gestured towards by Hogwash, and he's like, "Oh, hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Cobb. It's nice to meet you. I'm
like the corn.
Yes, like the delicious corn that you've so intimately know. I'm
what?
For
Shut up.
Hey, just don't be rude.
This man is named after corn. You don't have to be rude to him.
Look, I've been in the caves for a good chunk, probably a couple of years now. It's only been recently that Mr. Hogwash and them, because of these circumstances, opened up the way to the stairs and found me in where I've been camping out at. They aren't too pleased, considering that, you know, the caves have been sealed off, but, you know, I didn't really have anywhere else to go. It's just been really tough, but I know my way around the caves. I can show you to where to get to Pebble Step.
That would be delightful.
Well, Cobb, I extend my hand to him.
Oh, he kind of like reels back a little bit. It's like, oh, I'm not too great with touch.
He doesn't like your hand, Brimbo.
But
you're scared of the coronavirus, right?
The what?
The what now?
Sorry, I had to. Sorry.
He slowly but surely just takes like, he uses his hand to grab one of your fingers and shakes it a little bit, and then pulls back.
Well, Cobb.
Trust me, it gets old fast. Don't worry about it.
Castro leans into Requiem. Was like, I don't think I have a chance with this one.
Go for it.
Don't
You can try to get with him. It won't work with Castro.
Cobb, I'm sure that everyone, and I mean everyone, glares back at Aegis, would appreciate your assistance.
Aegis flips off Brim.
I'm sorry.
Don't look at Brim.
What is
I
that
did not
gesture?
teach him that one.
Don't pay attention to him.
Oh no. Oh no, there's 2 of them now.
Castro gives Aegis a high five, or tries to.
Aegis ignores it.
Castro waves his hand up.
Should I go back to my camp? It just seems a bit distressing here. No, we have an
No.
agreement.
No, I get it.
You go
I
help
want to
them
leave
out,
too.
and I will ignore the fact that you've been hiding out in the caves illegally. I don't know why living out in the cave you've sealed out is illegal. There's a reason why we don't go through the caves anymore. Because it's inconvenient. Because it's inconvenient. Yes.
Why is it
Not the quibble, but how would he know about the? Not the quibble, but like if he was in there after you sealed it, how would he know?
Listen, you're assuming a lot about the law and how much it cares for people.
Fair point.
At least it is up to men like Rupert to interpret it and come up with solutions like this.
All right. So here's your guide. I will point you to the way of the.
Here's your guide.
I'll lead you over to the area in the middle layer where the cave going down to that area is. All right.
Sounds
Gooch.
wonderful.
Works for me.
Alrighty. And
What are we gonna say? No.
he and a couple of
Absolutely
guards
not.
follows
How dare you.
U5 as well as Chester, Schnickers, and of course, good old Cobb.
Wait. Are we bringing Chester on this adventure?
Of course, we're bringing Chester. Don't
We
ask
need
dumb
him.
questions.
Okay, never mind then.
Do you
You
want to
can
bring
carry him.
Schnickers,
You've got
or
big, strong
do you
arms.
not want to bring Schnickers?
Aegis is hanging out with Chester.
No, I don't have a problem with bringing Schnickers.
All right. So Schnickers is being brought, and you get taking out a little bit of the city limits within the middle layer. And
I thought you said you got taken out for a second. I'm like, oh god.
Yep, taken out.
Take me
Down.
out.
Roll new characters. But anyways, you get
Fine.
let
Rocks
over
fall.
until eventually you find yourself with what appears to be a caved-in entrance. Like there's like a good pile of rocks, more or less blocking what would be a fairly sized caveway. And then Rupert just goes, "All right, you see that up there?" And if you all take a look up, you'll see that there is a small, about medium-sized hole at the very top of that pile of
A
rocks.
small hole the size of a medium-sized hole.
Yep.
My god.
Well, small in comparison to the big hole that it's covering up, but it's the size of a medium-sized creature.
Nice
Gotcha.
hole was made for you.
It goes, "Yep, just climb up through there and bring a torch, and you should be good to go. Cobb will lead you the rest of the way through."
All right, sounds good.
Kestrel does a combat dive through the hole.
Okay, you combat dive several feet upwards and add a slant in order to get to this hole.
Correct. I have a 9-foot
You more or
vertical
less
leap. Did you not
Superman
know?
fly up to this hole. And
You-
you swoop
Actually,
right in. You swoop
It's-
right in.
It's
I'm gonna say
3
Refuge
feet.
sees this and goes, "That's new."
Why
Yeah,
haven't
the-
you been doing that?
The vertical leap is 3 feet, Steven.
You're 3 feet.
No, mine's
Boy,
much
it's
more
a good
because I have
thing
powerful
I'm in
leap.
here and you're out there and he's the captain.
We're out there. I just remembered Red.
It looks like you're on the wrong side of the river.
Captain,
Yes.
before I'm potentially gone for
Ever.
for who knows how long, Thank you.
That's ominous.
It's not supposed to be, but
Came off that way. It makes it sound like you're gonna die.
well,
Yeah, it sounded like
I
a
didn't-
death flag. Like, okay,
I didn't mean
yeah.
it like that. Shut up. It's just
That'd be like if I walked up to Rupert and was like, "Hey, it was nice meeting you, Rupert. I'm gonna die in this cave."
it's not what that was supposed to.
It was
I-
good knowing you.
You were a good man, Rupert.
Well, thank you.
He's a dwarf, actually.
That is true.
And a pig.
What did Rupert forget? Like, oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was wondering why I was small and had a beard. Fuck.
He just kicks you.
Implying there are
He
not men
starts
who are
kicking
small
you
and
in the
have-
shins and tells you to go up and get in the hole.
Come on, guys. The water's fine. I can't
There's
see
water in
much.
there?
You
I don't
can't-
know.
No.
I'm blind.
It's
It's
not very
dark.
You can't really see much at all.
That's
Because it's total
crazy.
darkness in there.
I take out the ever-burning torch
Alrighty.
that I have, and I walk up the rubble to get to the hole.
Alrighty. It's a pretty it's very easily climbable. I'm not gonna have y'all like roll climbing checks.
Good.
But,
I was
I
hoping
mean,
not, considering I was able to swoosh in.
Yep.
I mean, considering we have all the time in the world, it's not like we're rushed.
Yep. So you take a little bit of time carefully climbing up until you're nice and well through, and as Aegis finally comes in with the ever-burning torch, you do see kind of a big empty cave. It's really damp. You can kind of smell really foul, like mildewy kind of like smell in this area. Like this has not been aired out really at all.
Well,
And
yeah, it's
of
been
cour-
sealed
and
off.
You're describing that. You're saying it's dank.
It is very dank. It's very, very, very dank. And I'll stop right here to remind y'all, if you wanted to give them any hero points or name an NPC, please check down in the description below for the donation drive, which is helping Anita get her laptop replaced due to her shitty situation. Any amount would help, and any amount would help tremendously for our heroes because they only have a few hero points among them right now. So there you go. Figured I'd do the reminder now. Anyways, you come upon this cave. It's very damp. A few puddles and rocks, and obviously you have an assortment of stalagmites and stalactites crowding the floor and the ceiling. And it's the light goes about 20 feet and then 20 feet more for dim, but it is dark out there. It is going
Dark
to
as
take-
hell.
It is dark as hell.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, it's because you have bad human eyes. I can see.
Cobb
Okay,
is
well,
the last.
It's okay. It's okay. I can only kind of see.
Cobb
Ha!
is the one that Oh yeah, there
I
is.
I slap Kester's leg and cast light on his leg.
So I'm gonna say that everyone
knee
gets
glows
in,
now.
but Requiem's, I will have you do a check though.
What are Requiem's butt?
A
because
check
Rec-
for what?
No, Requiem's is the only one with heavy armor, so he's gonna be a bit thicksome to get through this hole.
Oh, I literally thought it was gonna be because of his fat ass. I'll be honest. I thought you do have to do a check because your bulbous behind has to squeeze
I
through this
will
hole.
say
Cheeks and
here-
a leg.
Here is
sticking out
the
of hole.
description if you wanted to hear. The entranceway to the cave is blocked up by a cave-in, with the very top of the cave-in being open. Just enough for a medium-sized creature to fit through the hole. Requiems will need to squeeze DC at the
Because I'm a large creature.
in order to get through, or else his ass will be
The
too
butt is
fat
a
it'll
large
take an
creature,
additional hour. So,
Better roll that. Better roll that.
hour?
He's
That's
gonna
to
get
get
stuck
my
in there.
ass
you're go-
Have you
Oh,
guys seen
Wait.
Winnie the Pooh?
Yes,
And he gets stuck in Rabbit's house?
Yeah.
That shit's gonna happen if Requiem's doesn't roll this acrobatics.
And what we're gonna do,
Roll
I
the
guess we'll just have to
acrobatics
build a placemat
Roll the
around his butt.
acrobatics.
Oh my god, I hate. Okay, hold on. I gotta go to skills. Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
It's
Squeezes
sweet.
and athletics.
You make it.
That better. Yeah, I was gonna say that better fucking do it.
With great booty comes great responsibility, says Frank.
That's true.
Yeah,
true.
damn right.
So
Ain't
you
wrong.
squeeze and like
True.
you feel like it's starting to scrape up against, and it's very uncomfortable until finally you remember like that one time where you really had to squeeze through to get past a couple of your mercenary crewmates.
Your boys, you had to squeeze by your sweaty men.
I'm sorry.
You had to squeeze through the mercenary crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So you really like suck in your gut and you manage to really like squeeze through and manage to get out, and then you kind of tumble down the rock pile a little bit.
I don't like. I don't
well,
like.
Another part of the backstory is discovered.
So now I'll need each of you to pick an exploration activity and see what you do as you travel through these caves. For the
What does
first,
that entail?
that will entail. Let me pull up the actions here real quick and paste it to y'all. I have a DC in mind. It's in general right now.
Okay.
So you can pick one of these exploration activities in order to try to. You can try to cover tracks. You can try to defend. You can detect magic as you are traveling. You can follow the expert. You can hustle in order to try to run double your speed. You can investigate, or you can rally together, refocus, or repeat a spell as you're doing it. Scouting, searching, and tracking.
Is there a way I can intimidate all the animals in this cave, going to just leave us alone?
Are there animals in this cave? Can we just ask?
No,
what's
I'm
his ask?
talking like spiders and shit, because I hate creepy crawlies.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Here-
I've chosen mine.
Here is a fair warning to anyone watching. If you have arachnophobia, you might want to stop
Turn around.
watching within the next hour.
Oh,
good.
son of a bitch!
Ezzy, can I
good.
can I
Burn 'em.
pick mine already?
Yes, you can pick yours already.
I choose scout.
You choose scout. Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I
So
move at half speed, so the speed of everyone else in the party.
Fuck you.
That is true though.
And yeah, that's why it's good.
And
Because I get to move I get to move with everyone else still, but I'm literally just using my massive speed to check in front and behind us.
So more or less, you're doing this and allowing everyone to get a +1 on their initiative rolls whenever we get into combat.
Correct.
Cool.
So you're welcome.
I would like to avoid notice.
Okay. So to say what that is, scrolling.
It involves a stealth check.
You roll a stealth check, walking at half speed. You more or less are using it in order to sneak about, trying to avoid perception checks. Like normal sneak, except it's in exploration mode.
Yep. So how do I just click the +12 here, or click stealth?
What's the other assortment of people doing?
I will choose to follow the expert.
Okay. So,
Which one?
The purple one. I
Only
assume.
one we have.
Well, I'm an expert at sneaking.
Oh fuck.
Choose an ally with a recurring skill check, and you more or less see. Thanks to that ally's assistance, you can add your level as a proficiency to the assorted skill check, even if you're untrained. Additionally, you gain the circumstance bonus, +2, +3, +4. Okay, so you more or less get to roll half your level on top of whatever you roll for the skill check. Okay. What is the last two of you doing?
Do I have to
guess
do
I'll
them?
do-
Do I have to choose them now, or is this something I could do later?
This is what we're doing now before,
Okay.
because this is the majority of your travel, basically.
Okay.
I guess I'll do
I'm just trying
rally. So I'm gonna encourage somebody.
That's a 1 minute thing, but
Oh,
that
should I
use-
choose something else then?
Yeah, we're looking for like something you can be doing while we're moving. You could
well,
do
there's
sense
really-
direction.
Well, you can also do
That would be
search,
helpful.
which lets you use your. It's pretty much perception checks as you're walking.
Oh, we need someone to be doing that.
Okay, I'll do search then, because that seems more
Mhm.
reasonable.
Okay. And
So it's a
Boko, what are you doing? Are you gonna do, like, detect magic or
What does sense direction do? I'm looking at
check it out?
because I'm seeing
These
if
are the
it tries.
stars, position of the sun, traits of geography or flora, but
Well,
behavior, fauna. You stay
okay.
oriented in the wild. You make a survival check once per day, but you might need to roll more often. As you would pick a DM, and decide how long it would take.
A DC rather.
I hope he picks
DC,
Mark Mercer.
he would do. a
I don't
better
know if
job
we
than
need.
I
Do we need sense direction though? If we
Personal
have a
layer.
guide.
I don't know.
I mean, we do have a guy that explicitly.
Also,
said
also, Quinn's gonna have to move at half
Yeah.
speed while using the search.
You know what? Shut up. Just
The rest of you can just.
I mean, I'm also moving at half speed to avoid notice.
Oh,
If we're quibbling.
can I do two things and move quarter speed so I'm just moving as fast as them?
No, you can only do one thing as your exploration activity.
Shit.
I guess I could just do identify magic then. What does that pull from? Let's see.
Well, it's a DC check depending on the thing that you're searching for. Which for you would probably be nature because that's your main like magic
No.
identifier.
And this is a naturey area. Rocks are nature.
They are.
Boy,
That's
I'm
true, that's
trained
just
in
facts.
survival. That's wild.
All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna have the DC in mind. Everyone, roll your associated skill if you have it.
Nature.
So,
Nature.
so nature.
Let's
for
hope
you,
this is what this
stealth-
does.
Stealth. Okay, 26. That passes.
I hope so.
Yeah, you don't know shit about rocks. They're the opposite.
Yeah, I know.
of
I'm a
water.
plant. Rocks are my enemy.
They-
You're
they-
like, this is nature, and then you start it, and you're like,
You're
I
like,
stare at the rock.
You look at the rock and you're like, I can't make an aqueduct out of this.
What are you
Wait.
talking about?
Wait a
You
second.
can't make it
that's
out
one
of
of the
it.
things
I-
that you would make it out
Wait a
of.
second. Polisier probably does have their
No,
aqueducts
because
made
she's
out of
so
ice.
far into the future.
They probably don't have aqueducts!
No, she's so far into the future that like rocks isn't even part of the equation. She's using like magic and shit to hold up.
Oh,
the
yeah, I have
aqueduct.
been. You're actually right. The most recent version of aqueduct was just using magic to float the water.
Yeah, so you're like, this isn't useful to me anymore. Fuck
Yeah.
rocks.
I
don't
stare
worry
at the
about
rock.
this
The
anymore.
rock stares at me. I stare at the rock, and the rock stares at me. I
Okay.
stare at the rock.
if you stare hard enough, the rock stares back.
It's gray.
Alrighty, and
Roll that perception.
all right, roll perception requiems.
Okay.
Aegis doesn't need to roll anything because.
Nope. I'm just choosing to move at half speed so we all get a +1.
In your.
All right, I need a reminder of where perception is again.
It's on the
because-
left, on their main tab. It's in the left.
Where it says
Ca-
the dice
yeah.
with plus 12. Oh, well, plus 12 and whatever. The perception's
Oh, perception +7.
+7. I have
you
a
know,
+9.
Your,
I should do the search next time.
your
plus
pathetic
12.
human eyes don't really see much out in the darkness.
We didn't
God.
really plan this out, did we?
God damn it.
I did what I meant to do.
You more or less are just like, there's something out there. I don't know. You're just kind of
Pretty
squinting
wild.
a lot. And your ass
Look.
cheeks clap and make an echo every time you walk. So-
I'm okay with this.
So Brim, you're
Kestrel
going
is
to,
stepping in the clap so that he can't be heard.
so Brim rolls,
Genius.
Brim rolls survival.
Okay.
odd.
Second. If I can fucking find it.
We believe in you, Brim.
There it is.
We don't believe in you, Brim.
We should have believed less.
Damn. Why'd you have to fucking jinx me like that, bro? The fuck?
I jinxed the algorithm. I'm
Yes.
sorry. What?
Correct.
You jinxed it.
You
sure.
did jinx it though.
Never speak.
We're roll buddies, my dude. We're roll buddies.
Never speak.
Oh, that poor.
Oh, that's
poor-
kind of hard.
Never
as a
put
voice
me in this
actor.
situation.
Shit.
Okay.
Well, there you go. There's the roll.
All right.
That's
So
what
you,
it is.
you're a fancy boy. You don't typically survive very well, so it's all right. And so let's see how Cobb does with their survivor roll. So let's see.
Can't wait for him to have no
Uh,
memory of the place.
A 21. So
Hey.
so while you're not
Cobb
necessarily
goes to the cave of the
doing
guide
a
I've
good
never
job yourself, Brib, but Cobb is just like, oh yeah, we go down south here and we get to my campsite. It's trashed, right? Because the guards came, right.
And I see it was necessary for them to trash this, just in case you're hiding something illegal in here in this cave
well,
by
thank you-
yourself.
Thank you for explaining that. What's your name, sir?
He's the rude one.
It's
The rude-
Aegis.
the
thought that
rude
was-
one?
Aegis the rude one.
That's a.
They're
funny
adding that
last
second
name.
part. No, I don't have a last name yet.
Oh, well, would you like one?
Bummer.
Not particularly at the moment.
Oh, that's sad, but that's fair. I understand. All right. Just follow me, and it will take less than you know the timeline, less than a week. All right. And you start making your way through. And also I'll need you all to roll a perception check. See how you do, and not privately.
Is that God damn it.
Yep.
Man, can I make this one unprivate? Oh, reveal to everyone. I can do it. Fuck you, Requiems.
So 28, 27.
Nice 27.
You know what?
22,
I rolled a 20. Go fuck yourself, Aegis.
in 18.
Oh, by
That's
the way,
not
if you accidentally roll privately, you can just like click on it, and one of the options is reveal to everyone, which is pretty sick.
All right, and
So it's
Brett?
technically I only rolled a 20.
All right.
Wow!
Everyone is collectively on guard as you are going through the caves. Not as the days go by, not much really happens.
What
You're
the
all
days go by?
you're very collectively on very
Same as it ever
strong.
was.
God damn it! You're all very extremely on par when it comes to getting through this cave.
Hey.
So about 5 days pass.
Incompetent.
Do you all have any role-playing moments you would be doing as you're traveling through these caves?
I'm stacking rocks when we take breaks.
Okay.
Requiem found a stick and is whittling it down with a knife.
All right.
Chester's just sort of largely uncomfortable in this environment. Even back when he was like with the clan and stuff, they were all in forests and shit. This is not his element.
Sorry, when you said with the clan, that didn't sound very.
I don't know what you call it. What did I call it?
I don't know.
The Stormblade.
The storm
when
clerks or
Kestrel
whatever.
was a grand wizard.
Stormblades.
You can just, it's okay, you can just call them the wieners. It's okay. It's fine.
The wieners.
With the family.
Okay, that sounds like mafia.
No, that makes
yeah.
it sound like he's
The
in the
family.
mafia.
That makes it sound like
Yeah.
a cult.
It's fine. It's fine.
There's no good way to call a group of people, huh?
The y'all.
A murder of
The-
people.
The
y'all.
y'all.
The collective, the group.
The collective.
That
That's
sounds like
like
it's
some-
another cult.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay,
like some
okay,
sci-fi
okay.
bad guy shit.
Like I said, just call them the wieners. We all know who you're talking about.
So
With the
Cobb
dickheads.
Cobb
There we
is very
go.
much to himself
oh.
once you all gather up in the group. He tends to like go behind like a set of rocks in order to rest up.
So, Brim kind of picks up on this and tries to open a dialogue with the boy.
Dialogue box.
Aegis stays
box
close enough to
purchase.
chip in.
Castro sneaks over so he can spy on them.
Okay, so Brim, how you opening up this exchange of dialogue?
So
Oh, hi. Didn't
Oh.
see you there.
I didn't mean to startle you. Sorry.
It's all right. Just not used to people, you know. Bit of.
They're not
Yeah.
worth it.
I guess
So-
they aren't. I've lived a very independent life.
Yeah. Frankly, it's only downhill now that you've been discovered by society.
So
They'll put you into a box.
so how long you been down here, or were you down here? I suppose.
I mean, I wouldn't describe this as down here. I'd describe this as up here. I'm not from this area per se. I've got I don't know. I don't know if I should unfurl all this baggage here.
I don't trust you
Maybe-
enough to get into that.
Maybe if you rolled some sort of check about it.
Perhaps. What check would this be?
Diplomacy or
Diplomacy.
intimidation?
Oh, yeah, it depends. How aggressively are you asking it?
I'm not gonna scare him. However, I do have +9 in intimidation.
I mean, I think I have more than you in intimidation, so.
Yes, the
Yeah,
guy
you're not
leading
here.
us through the caves. Let's make him piss himself.
Let's see if this
Yeah,
diplomacy
an
goes
option.
well. That did not go well.
Oh, roleplay. Roleplay.
What do you specifically say? 'Cause
You're not
you
trained in diplomacy?
I'm trained +3 in diplomacy.
That's your charisma.
+3.
Your charisma's +3. You're untrained in it though, according to
Oh.
this.
Oh yeah, I'm untrained.
Yeah.
Um,
Your main thing is society, not diplomacy.
My big thing I
just
say
now
to
figured out where
him.
roll perception.
So got any friends?
Want a drink?
Not really.
Aegis like literally stumbles slightly after hearing this. Like Aegis is leaning up against a rock, and you just see them like briefly go down the sunlight, lose their
You hear
balance.
a metallic scraping noise.
Screek. I don't think that's. I mean, I don't obviously, because you know the caves and. and
Right.
everything, Just, I'm not. Like I know I have a job to do and show you through the caves and everything, but like. I don't know. I don't even think you're going that direction, anyways. Just, nah.
Going what direction?
I don't know where you
Castro
going.
appears from the shadows.
I don't know.
You know, you could just walk into a conversation.
He kind of
No.
He kind of like backs up a little bit against the rock pile he was like hiding under, and just, where are you all even heading after you get the pebble step?
He doesn't need to
event-
know that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, unless we're just going around telling everyone what we're doing on orders of the king.
Do you fucking think this dude's a threat? Like,
No, but do you think it's worth telling him when we could just not and not have to worry about it?
we don't have to be dicks.
It costs literally nothing to be a dick.
I don't want to cause any issues. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine.
Oh no! It's no issue.
I
It's
do
fine.
not want to tell him.
Okay.
How about the
sorry.
cardinal direction? Would you settle for that?
Yeah, I can't control what everyone else here does. I can only give my opinion.
mm,
As correct as it is, no one has to listen to it.
Kestrel starts looking at Aegis and wondering if, like, he can tie his shoes together, but then he realizes Aegis doesn't wear shoes.
I don't wear shoes, idiot!
He's immune to my
Okay,
pranks.
I was disappointed.
Damn it.
Requiem walks over to like kind of break the tension. And go, hey guys, how you doing?
Bad.
Oh, And he kind of reels back even more because he sees your arm.
I mean,
Oh,
I
don't
will.
worry about this thing. It's just a cursed dragon that I can control.
A curse,
I'm sorry?
what? A curse,
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
what?
Wait,
Hold up.
what?
Huh?
Pardon me?
Wait, they knew that, right?
We
No.
did not.
No.
It's been a secret.
That's been
No.
You have not yet.
You haven't
revealed
told
the
anyone.
Exact nature of your arm. All they know is that it grew spiky and threw fire out once.
Well, fuck. I guess that's out of the bag.
Hey, Quinn, I'm gonna give you one chance to back up out of this conversation and like redo this interaction.
I'll take that. I'll take
Remix.
that. I'm going to take that.
Okay.
No, I guess he still
It's
sets up
like-
my pile of rocks that I was building an aqueduct
Falls
out of.
over
Falls
at the
over, like,
exact
oh
same
no! My aqueduct!
the rocks
Now,
cover
is it,
up him
now, is
saying
it
Hold
worth
on.
that revelation to have the my aqueduct moment? Or
My aqueduct! I start building the
Why do you
aqueduct
sound
again,
like
but
the
it has
evil
more.
doctor from
Have
Phineas and
I
Ferb?
seriously not told anybody but that my
Doofus.
arm is a cursed dragon?
No,
Brim
because
will fucking
Brim will
ape
go
shit.
ape shit. Remember, it's an evil dragon god that's like
Fuck,
the
okay,
enemy
yeah,
of
sorry.
Brim's god.
Sorry. It's been a long
It's been a
time.
minute. It's been a minute.
It's
It's
been
like-
a while.
It's
It's
been
like-
a hot minute. Holy shit.
It has been. It has been a hot minute.
Remember how Brim and Requiem's kinda had like that shaky moment with religion? If this happens, friendship gone. Like
Friendship
forever.
ended.
Did with Requiem.
yeah.
Now,
But now-
now
now-
no one is my best friend.
Would it be
Friendship
extremely?
ended with Requiem Stickums.
Would it be extremely hilarious if it ended here now when you just sort of waltzed up in this cave to this guy? Yes, extremely funny. Not sure if it's worth it though.
Yeah,
So,
no, I'm gonna
anyways.
yeah, that doesn't happen
Okay.
then.
Okay,
Bad.
So
you-
anyways.
so rewind, and then
My
you start,
aqueduct!
you start to walk up, and then he reels back from the arm, and then what do you say?
Oh, don't worry about this. It's harmless.
Arm.
I wouldn't exactly say harmless, but you know.
I mean, it
gets
does
the
shoot
job done.
fire out of it.
Okay, it
Yeah.
does
Fire.
shoot fire, but I can-
Guys, maybe
Does
we
it
should
have
be
to
a bit
someone
more.
heartless?
Maybe we should be a bit more actually careful with what we say in front of our new friend.
Oh, so now you're the one wanting to be careful.
Is that supposed to imply something, Aegis?
You were just gonna tell him our entire plan. I told him this dude's arm shoots fire. These are not the same thing.
I was going to tell no one anything.
Kestrel goes to help with the Rockaduct.
I didn't even.
Thank you,
know-
Kestrel.
I'm
Look,
sorry.
here's the
I just-
flat piece.
No,
Build
no,
it
no,
on
no,
top
no,
of
no, no,
that.
no, 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 Cobb. You're fine. You're fine. It's just.
Yeah, it's okay, Corn. It's not your fault. These guys
Hey,
just
Corn.
blabbermouths.
That's all right.
Brim starts fumbling with Aegis, trying to find a voice box.
Don't fight, please.
We're not fighting. This is just how he is. It's weird.
That's
Aegis, don't think about the box.
the box. What are you talking about?
A just kicks rocks just randomly
My
about.
aqueduct!
Cobb,
Says a
Cobb,
few-
Cobb starts
few
to
of those.
just Cobb starts to just back away a bit. Look, we'll keep going in the more. Just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and he just kind of darts away.
It's not the our fault. Aegis is being a piss baby.
Aegis,
Yeah.
what is wrong with you?
You want a list?
Alphabetize it.
A. Angry. B. Brash. C. Crass.
Do you
D,
want the crash
dogmatic.
report of why Aegis is acting this way?
Aegis.
Listen, you can tell our new friend whatever you want.
I'm not.
No skin off my nose.
You
I
don't
don't
You
even
don't have a nose or skin.
Yeah, no, it was a joke. Thanks for dissecting it, Kestrel. That's always helpful.
You're welcome.
See, this is what I'm talking about. That.
You have
What
no
is with that?
You have no skin and you must scream.
It seems like he's learned sarcasm.
Yes, but why? Towards
what
us,
cost?
especially.
I mean, you've met us, right?
Yes, I have met us, Requiem. And the day that I get out of here is the day that I will gain 40 years back into my fucking life. But for now, I want to know why you, Aegis, our supposed quote-unquote friend, is acting like this.
It's a good question, actually.
Chester kind of like skittles up to you and clacks their teeth, kind of worryingly.
Oh, Chester, it's okay, buddy.
Is it because he doesn't talk? Is that why you don't? Is that why you like him?
I think I'm just going through some stuff.
Well,
I mean, anything you want to tell us about,
No.
buddy?
I tried to explain the box thing. I don't think it's sunk in. I don't think I explained it well. Fucking box.
what box? What do you... When you say box...
Just holds up a finger.
No, Chester. What Chester does is he runs up in front of you all, and then like flattens down back to his chest form, and then just stands still for a second before he kind of like opens up his top part, and then he comes back to regular and goes.
That was an exceptional example of what a box is, Chester. Thank you. But also, hang on a second. A just walks off, like, just down like a side cave briefly, and just yells.
You've discovered anger?
You hear in the distance after you scream, it's like, oh God, what was that?
That was just Aegis. Don't worry, he's
so
weird.
loud.
I know he's really loud.
A just comes out of the
Now
side
what
area.
I really need to know: does Aegis peak when he yells?
A just yelling sounds like a fax machine. Yeah, like it starts off, it's like and it just gets louder, but not necessarily higher pitch, and then it breaks down into just fax noises.
Wait, so fax machine or internet connecting in the 90s when you had to
Either
turn off
way,
the
really, it's just horrible techno screeching. Yeah, it's just that. It breaks down into that.
So after you
And then
scream,
it just comes walking back.
you can hear just a very quiet kind of sobbing happening in the distance.
Oh.
Shit. Can I go comfort the poor
No,
lad?
no.
No,
I
we're
have-
dealing with something right
Hold on,
now. You
hold
stay
on.
here.
Okay.
Hold on. I have a better idea. He doesn't do well with people, right?
Okay.
Are you
So-
about
No.
to send me
You're
over
gonna
there?
send the snake, aren't you?
I'm gonna send Chester and Schnookers to go comfort.
I
look
feel
at
like
him
this
and
is
go,
going to end
This is
poorly.
a bad idea.
No, hold on. Chester, open your mouth, please.
And he opens
Are you
his
gonna
mouth.
pop schnookers out of Chester's
You
go.
can
mouth?
see his
You're
tongue
not.
just laying out flat, just like. Eh.
And then I grab Schnookers. I place them inside of the box.
No, you
Wait,
can't
wait,
breathe
wait.
in there.
No, hold on. Do something funny for him. Make him laugh.
Snookers is holding on to Chester's tongue for dear life.
Because if they fall in, that's a different problem entirely.
It's a
Snooker.
separate dimension that doesn't have a lot of air.
It's fine.
Alrighty,
Go
so
make him laugh.
so Chester starts skittling up to Cobb with.
I
Snookers
look at Brim as he does this and go, this is a very bad idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, do you have anything better to fucking do?
I'm
I
checking.
could perform fireworks. I mean,
We could just sleep.
They have a +6 in intimidation, but nothing in diplomacy. So do you want to roll intimidation or not?
Oh.
We'll roll intimidation. We'll see how this goes.
Why are you trying to intimidate
Not
the
my
guy?
fault. It's not my
yes,
fault. It's the
this is
snake.
100.
No,
This is
no.
100%
No,
your fault.
no, you don't understand.
The man is off weeping by
No, you
himself.
don't
And
understand.
you send a chest
No,
with a
no,
1,000
no,
legs
you don't
and
understand.
a snake.
You
Oh, it's 1,000 feet. There are no legs.
Yeah, it's
don't
1,000 feet.
understand. You don't understand.
I don't think
Me
I
as
don't.
a player.
Please
hold on.
explain.
Hold on. Me as a player, I'm doing this because it's funny. In Brim's mind, he's like, this will cheer him up. This is okay. In Schnooker's mind, he's like, because he's a snake. So
It's just tongue
So
clicking noise.
the mind is basically.
the mind is like the infinite cosmos, and all he knows is blood and combat. I guess I haven't
gonna-
really done anything other than pamper him.
You're gonna scareware a guy, and we're gonna be stuck in the fucking cave.
I gotta look at the
That's
plot
what-
movie.
Will it? No, no,
I
no,
don't know.
no. If we can't get out of the
This
cave.
is how 5 sarcastic assholes die in the darkness.
I'm
That's
not
what's gonna
sarcastic. I say building another aqueduct out of the pebbles.
So,
I'm the only one not contributing to this problem.
Eventually, you start. You hear just the pitter patter of feet take Schnookers over, and in the darkness, you. Hello? Who's there? And then, as fast as fucking
monkey.
as fast as Hermes, fucking in the fucking Greek myth, you see Cobb just bolting, and he bolts towards the fucking like. He just goes. He just fucking goes. He
Oh, it's
goes,
time. I sprint after him.
He
No!
goes.
no.
And so eventually you catch up, Aegis, and you find that he's crying, huddled in a corner, just oh god, oh god, oh god, why is
Sup?
this so oh god, what do you want? What do you want?
Well, partly to get away from those idiots.
Oh,
Also, you sprinted off this way, and you're the one leading us through here. So the dumb dragon decided to put a snake on our walking chest and send it at you.
He's so confused. He just kind of he's on his knees and he's just kind of staring with you, just crying. I don't understand. I just want to go home. I miss my family. I miss my family.
Hmm. Are they alive?
I hope
No.
so. I hope so.
Hmm.
I don't want to be an orphan anymore. I don't want to be a junk on anymore. I just want to go home.
Well, maybe you can do that after you get us out of these caves, huh?
I don't know if we're going in the same direction.
Hmm. We're going south.
That's a
Is that true?
Are you going southwest?
I don't know. I don't have the map.
No, let me pull it up for you real quick. I legitimately tried.
It looks more southeast if we're going from this star to this dot.
Oh, you. So you're not going to Jack's?
We're going to the border of Jack's.
You're going to the border of Jack's?
Yeah.
I might be able to see my family again. I might be able to see my Aegis is your name, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry of how I've been upset. I just after I get you through these caves, can I tag along? I just wanna go with my family, please.
I mean, I wouldn't stop you. You technically have to ask them, but they're a bunch of goody two-shoes, so they'll definitely say yes. Especially if you cry even a little bit.
I'm still kind of crying, but
Yeah, exactly. Keep that up.
okay. you're thank you. You're a nice person, Aegis.
I'm kind of figuring that out right now.
Well, thank you.
Oh. For now, let's just go back over to them.
Okay.
Can I kind of set the scene for when they come back?
Kestrel's fallen asleep.
Yeah. So when they come back, he's sleeping. I am like doing the anime thing where I'm shaking Brim's shoulders and his head's going back and forth, going, "Why would you send that over to somebody who was scared shitless?"
Don't you think he's cute? I hold up Schnooker.
Yes, but when attached to a chest that is animated, it's not gonna go well. You saw him run past us screaming.
Is that thing safe?
What?
Yeah, it's just
no,
Chester
okay.
and Schnookers. Frankly,
both-
two of the most trustworthy members of this group.
Okay.
Kestrel's not awake to be insulted by that.
Both of them are harmless. I swear. I look at Brim. Isn't that right?
Look,
Yes, they're harmless. Schnookers wouldn't hurt a fly unless I ordered him to.
I look back at Cobb and go, "See?" And then I'm just kind of looking at him like, imagine Requiem staring into his soul, going, "Why the fuck did this happen?"
Well, see, it all started with this giant lady that you met.
well,
And we're stopping this flashback.
Okay. Aegis
Bet you're
told
wondering
me,
how I got here.
Aegis told me that you all. Is he asleep?
Yeah, it's just Kestrel. Don't worry about it.
He's been in the
He's
hospital.
at the hospital, yeah.
Do we
He's
need him
alive.
awake for any reason? It just says lifting up a rock.
No,
Wait, no, I need that
I
one.
don't think so. I just.
It just hands the rock
I
to
was
Dip.
told to ask
Excellent.
you all by Aegis because he told me that you were all going towards Jax.
Yeah.
In the general direction. Do you mind if I just, after the caves, that I tag along? Because my family's in Jax, and I'd rather,
He
meet
just
up with them
pantomimes
there.
like crying.
Yeah, that's why I basically did. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm okay with it. What about you
I
guys?
don't care. I say, if you examined the aqueduct, I finished the aqueduct and I started building small people next to the aqueduct.
Oh, well. You might
I
want to
look
you might want to move that stone over there for stability's sake.
Excellent idea.
I say
move.
okay. I look at Brim and go, just
You're okay with it, right? Like, we get him back to his family, he'll be okay.
Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, you should be good. You can tag along. We'll take you there.
All right.
Well, we'll take him to where we're going.
Which is Jax.
Yeah.
Past
Which-
Jax,
which-
anyway.
Yeah, which is where they need to go.
It's not past Jax, it's before Jax.
It's before Jax. There we go.
Pre-Jax.
I don't necessarily want to commit the group to going out of the way of what we need to be doing, but it should basically get them there.
Well, if there's anything I can do after the caves, then just let me know, okay?
No
You,
problem.
you fight?
I have the ability to, yeah.
Can you cook?
That's how do you think I survived for years in the cave?
What's your short list of qualified abilities?
Well, I can do this, and he
does
kind
a
of,
cartwheel.
kind of like whistles.
He folds up his thumb and pretends to pull it off.
he starts to speak kind of a very like chittery language, like
That Chitlin? My ears perk up upon hearing a language.
and soon you start seeing like 1 and 2 and 3 spiders kind of like crawl out down from the stalactites.
Oh no.
Requiem screams.
Kestrel wakes up and summons Technologic and just starts punching the air in front of him.
What are you do? These are right.
Do Izzy, do I recognize the language?
Do you
no.
speak spider?
I don't know. I speak
Well-
Undercommon though.
Do you think spiders speak undercommon?
Well, they're under.
No, this.
They're common people.
No, this is the language of my. Okay, I'm just going to ask.
It's Druidic, I assume.
No, it's not.
No, I would understand it then. I'm a druid. Did you
Oh,
forget?
right.
Look,
I did.
This is. You know how I look like now, right?
You look purple, yeah.
Yes, this is not my true form.
Oh.
Eh?
Oh, sick.
Oh,
This
wow.
is just an illusion I put forward because it's in my culture. It's rude to be in your true form around strangers that might not understand or people in culture and everything. So
Well, I'm all for it. Pop it out, dude.
Is
So,
this a
okay,
fucking
if this- I wanna
Spiders
say
Man
this- I wanna say-
situation?
I wanna
No,
say-
shut
I wanna
up.
say-
Is this a Spiders Man situation?
this isn't a spiders. Well, this is. You'll see.
That wasn't in character. Kestrel doesn't know who Spiders Man is.
So he's.
If
like,
it's a
"All right,
Spiders Man situation,
me-
you have to tell me or it's entrapment.
let me just take. Let me show you. And they cast off the enchantment, and you see this humanoid spider person.
Oh.
With a blue and red kind of plumage, like the little fur on it, and you can see it's still wearing its purple and it's like some purple and yellow like acoustics, but it's much less. It's mostly like a loincloth situation. It's and
This
he
guy
has-
just got
he-
way cooler.
So I want to say at this point that when he called the spiders, Requiem is literally hands on shoulders and hiding behind Brim. It's like a safe measure, and he sees this happen, and his arm that has the
Does he just
fireball-
faint?
Well, no, he's like in super battle ready mode to just like kill spider kill. And he's just like looking at it like, what the fuck?
I'm
Well, it looks like some sort of Spider-Man.
my people are called the Anati. We hail mostly
Does that mean they
from
don't get
Jax.
presents?
Shut up.
I don't get it. But we mostly reside in the forests of Jax. But I got separated from my family at the border, and well, the contention between the elves and the orcs kind of prevent me from going back. So, but if you have reason to get there, maybe I can get over there and meet my family again.
Yeah, I mean, that works for me, dude. Are you gonna have a problem with it, though? Church boy?
To whom are you speaking to?
Yeah, what are you talking to?
A just gestures vaguely at both of you.
Asshole.
I don't see a problem with it.
Alright, then
I'm
just
so-
the scared one.
So I'm like, I like kind of like peek my head to the right of Brim's shoulder and go, you're not gonna web me and kill and you know suck
Inject
suck my
venom
fluid.
into you to
Yeah, you're
digest
not
you from
gonna-
the inside out. To suck
Yeah,
out
you're
your
not gonna
digested
you're not gonna do
juices.
that, right?
Ezzy, how big are these spiders?
Medium size. You mean the regular spiders? They're like
The ones that he's chittered up.
spider size.
Spider
Okay.
sized spiders. Awesome. They're not
Excellent.
large.
They're
They are
not gonna.
they are not like big like.
They're not
fighting-
like dog sized.
They're not dog sized, no. But
It's a
he-
spider
like,
the
well, I
size
could
of a
turn
normal
into
spider.
My spider form if you want. Like
No, that's
I feel
okay.
like-
For the sake of
sweet.
No,
I
please.
feel like
You're-
Requiem will have a nervous breakdown if you do
You're-
that.
you're-
As funny as that would be, we're in the cave right now, and I don't think that's a good idea.
okay, I'll just save it for later then.
Please do.
What?
We will need it.
Well, hopefully
Prank wars.
I could probably scout ahead in the spider form because there are like a lot of them in the caves. Like, I tend to hunt with them in order to procure food and stuff.
Okay, but
I like it.
able... No,
Self-sufficient.
hold on. Important question: are you able to, as we're going forward, make sure they're out of sight? I don't want to, like.
Most of most of them tend to heed my word and stay away. There's a few that, you know, if they're hungry, they'll hunt regardless. But I can usually make them go away. He chitters, and you can see like his fangs kind of like move back and forth as he chitters. It's much more like realistic. Like it's the lip syncing is much more like on par in this form. And the spiders all just like fuck off.
Okay, good to know.
I mean, I see this as an absolute win for the group.
I will fucking kill you, Aegis. This is out of character, by the way. I'm
Also,
not.
EVP is not
you can't see
enabled.
his legs, but he has those like fucked up chicken legs, like the ones that go.
Oh,
up
the
and then
backwards
down.
legs?
Yeah, the backwards legs.
Oh.
Sick.
Like a rat.
You know, Aegis is like looking at him in this form. He's like, you know, this makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, you know, cobweb. You know, it was a play on words.
It's a fucking pun. I was thinking of corn. God damn it.
Nope.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Everything in this game has been a pun.
This whole fucking game's a pun. That's for sure. But he kind of like raises his hands up in like a greeting, like, well, it's good to meet you again, Aegis.
Yeah, dude. Nah,
Alright, so
I get
I'm
that.
gonna-
I get
I'm
that
gonna-
not understanding humans now.
Yeah, they're a little weird.
They're super weird.
Oh,
Fucking
they
tell me
suck. I should. Yeah, there's only one human here, huh?
Right. and he goes down to like your aqueduct and starts like spinning silk from his hands in order to like help the structure a little bit more.
Hella.
It's tight, yo.
You're not.
Did you
Oh
just
wait,
say
you're awake
Ella?
because of the spider showing up.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
remember,
awake because Requiem's yelled really loud.
Yeah, I yelled. He came out with his ghost going aura, 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 and punched the air in front of him.
Well, it's
I guess you all just kind of felt a pressure wave for a couple of seconds after I woke up.
Someone's hair blew around. That's about it.
all right. Well, I'm done crying for tonight. Let's rest up. We have the last stretch of the stuff tomorrow. Let's try to finish it up, okay?
No more yelling.
Alrighty.
Oh, we're
Grim,
done
I'm
arguing.
Grim, I'm sleeping next to you because I need something.
I can just go off on my own for a bit, or I can turn back
No,
into my
you-
human form. That's fine.
You're okay.
I mean,
Now
if no
that
one's around, you can just stay like this.
Now that I know you can keep the other
I'm-
creepy crawlies away, it's kind of better. But you know,
I'm just saying, if it's rude, I don't want to be rude. You know.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
Right,
Maybe
let's
just don't do
try
that
really
once
hard.
we get out of the caves, because I don't want anyone
Well,
to like try to kill you.
It's default assumption to just be in the humanoid form unless I'm in good company.
I'll tell
Nice.
you what,
I like it.
I was
Well-
worried you were going to be many spiders. I'm much more happy that you are one spider.
Just one big spider, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, a little bit of solace, but
Yeah, I mean, frankly, you don't stick out that much. We got a walking dragon, and I'm a tin can.
I wave at both of you.
we also have a chest
Seaweed
that has
child.
legs. And a
I'm
snake.
27.
Out of
I don't-
10?
Yeah, I'm 2 years. I am. Oh, hang on, wait. I have the exact statistics. Yeah, and I'm 2 years, 137 days, and 16 minutes. What do you want?
Good God.
Does that include in-game time that's passed?
I don't know. I wrote it down whenever I last had to say Aegis' specific age. So let's increment it up. Let's say that was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
51 days, 32 minutes.
Oh, it's getting up there. All right, so the time passes, and you get onto the last stretch. This whole conversation, I'm gonna say, has happened. Like you see him kind of dart away towards the first couple days, but you have this conversation on like the next to last day. So that was
So it's been 4 days of A just being a sarcastic asshole.
And finally, you help Cobb break out of his shell towards the last day, the second to last.
Spiders
day,
have
rather.
shells.
Yeah, basically. It's
Have
an
you never seen a
exoskeleton.
crab before?
Yeah, you haven't seen Crab Rave?
I mean, I played that one. We killed all the shrimp things, so yes.
But you're not
So
Castro.
eventually, you managed to come into another, like, the cave is once again kind of blocked off, so you have to spend a little bit of time in order to clear out the way. But
Do I have to fucking roll another athletics check for my cheeks?
no, it's you manage to squeeze by. Regardless, we're trying to hurry it up here in this regard. So you all come into the last stretch, and let me activate the map for you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's all blank for the human. Thank God.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm very
What?
zoomed in.
Yeah, I can't see anything either yet, don't worry.
Well,
I
yeah,
can.
Do you want to turn on your torch?
Oh, do I have to do that?
You can do it. I can do it for
No.
you.
No, how do I do it? I want to
You
learn.
press
Right
the on
click your
switch.
token and go to the little flame at the top left.
Boom.
Oh, that's much better.
Because I am torch holder guy. For now, anyways.
Designated torch.
For the moment.
Until I drop it on the ground.
So you
For
make
rolling,
way
yeah.
into this very, it's extremely musty. You do see just piles of like different pillars of rocks, blocking kind of the little light that is casting through. And those with low light vision, you see some red crystals over onto the west side, going down there. But we'll probably want to end it here, right? Because it's 1 o'clock and some of y'all have work.
Josh is.
Yep,
in
sorry.
demand.
I'll be able to do a little bit later for the next few months after this week, but
The goddamn tax man screwed us
I
over. and
have
content.
a really busy next 4 days, and then hopefully my life is gonna be all right after that.
That's fine. This
You
means
know this is
that
like
the
the one we
next
got good
session-
combat.
The next session will be all combat, and then we'll get
Oh,
back
no.
into
Yeet.
role playing.
I can't wait to use my new disarming flare on these spiders. I knock the legs off them.
Already
Disarmed.
Let us wrap it up
Displayed.
here. I once again want to thank Quinn and Sincere for donating for this session. I also want to shout out the anonymous $50 donation and Sapphire the Dude for the other $50 donation.
Hey.
That
Oh.
happened that happened before we did the stream. So we are a good chunk of the way through the goal, but again, we'll be promoting this like every day until we can get it. Yeah.
What,
Fran wants-
Ezzy, is
Fran
there?
wants
Do
to
you
say
have the number
something
for the
real
goal?
quick.
Oh,
Fran.
Really thank you guys for doing this donation and just sending money and helping my friend. 'Cause
Aw.
I love Arena and I just wanted to, we have more of a chance. Thank you.
I get my COVID pay next week. I'll give like $30. I promise. Okay, we'll help
Don't-
him out.
Don't worry, but for anyone that actually like is helping, thank you very much. Anyone wondering when Overlord episode 3 is? I'm working on it, but I'm trying to focus on this to make sure that someone in a shitty situation is not in a shitty situation.
It's kind of funny because I, as a mod in the channel, went, okay, whenever that happens, the Overlord 3 file is in the recycle bin, ready to be deleted.
You know
at any
what's
moment.
really funny though?
Mhm.
just delete it every time someone asks to just start over.
Every time somebody asks, I just get this
good feeling in my tum-tum that's like, man, what if I just didn't release it? Man.
Now, granted, I do want it out. I'm just saying that we're still gonna do the Pathfinder stuff.
Yeah,
we're trying to get this back up and running because I missed it.
It's been a
lot of us
while
missed it.
since I
Kinda
said
wild.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I got COVID. My bad.
Well,
It was
That
kinda-
happened like a week ago. It did not
Like,
delay
I
it for
got-
2 months.
I literally got this
Yeah,
shit
it's-
from a funeral I went to, so it was kind of
Oh,
fucked up.
that really
Ironic.
sucks. That really fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Ironic.
But no,
I'm gonna use that
the
for my
2
new
month
funeral
delay was
doom there.
mostly me
Like,
trying to rack my brain
Ryan.
on what to do immediately next. And
I like to imagine that as he was like, every day or so, he was like writing down some new ideas, scrapping out, crumpling up paper. And eventually, he just wrote down Spider-Man and like a question mark, and then circled it a bunch of times.
that's more or less how it came to be because I know what the leg of the adventure is going to be after you get out, but I couldn't really.
You just
think
didn't
of
know
the
how to get
immediate-
us there.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want you to just leave and go to Pebble Step. I think that
There's
would
got
be
to
boring.
be something fun
So-
and
so I was
interesting.
like,
what's gonna happen is
Go
when we
through
leave-
caves, and what would be the main enemy? Spiders. And what would be the main help? Also
Spiders.
a spider.
I like to think of the fact that when we leave this, we'll meet a person who is the family member of this person, and they will be a police officer, so we will meet Spider Cop.
Spider
and
Cop.
Get out of this.
Oh yes, and also they have a pet pig called Spider Pig.
It's the Spider Cop dwarf on a pig
Yeah.
combo.
We got people in chat wondering if you're how you're doing, Quinn. Kind of.
Yeah, how you doing?
Same.
What are your alcohol levels at?
And-
Are you getting well from the Rona?
Who the did you put Recre Rona? Okay, you know what? Fucking
There's a
asshole.
reason why you'll
Alright,
never meet Josh.
So yes, I would say I am doing 1,000% better than when the disease was at its worst. It's not fun. Please wear a fucking
Well,
mask.
yeah, it's better
Wear a
because it's not a
mask, don't go out
disease.
unless
It's
you
a
need
virus.
to.
1,000%. That means you're doing 10 times better.
Social distance,
Amazing.
at least 6 feet.
Listen. Fucking do the like. I did everything right. I wore everything. I still got it. I did everything correct, and it's no joke. Please, for your family and loved ones, stay home if you have to. Only go out when you need to. It fucking sucks. It really does.
Yeah, retail.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna say. And other than that, a lived bitch. But yeah, no, please, yeah, stay safe. That's all I can say.
All right, so let's start wrapping it up here. Again, if you want to donate later on, even off stream, be sure to do so. You can put in your donation message if you want to do the hero point or NPC thing. But I'll be promoting this every day. But in the meantime, let's go around the table. Where can we find you, Josh?
You find me softly weeping in an office somewhere in the far-off land of Wisconsin.
That's true.
But digitally, just
Forgot you're that close.
yeah, I know, you Illinois bastard.
Yeah, you
Not
know,
a day
I
goes by I don't think about that.
Quinn,
Okay, look,
I
fuck
would like you
but
to remind you-
Spotted Cow is amazing. Okay,
Spotted
And-
Cow is very good, but like
Quinn,
the
Quinn, I would
Illinois
like-
are the people who are always buying it, man.
Yeah, no
They just
shit.
roll up here and they're just like, what does
There
quaint
was-
old Wisconsin have?
There was a
Ah,
little
Spotted
scandal
Cow.
where fucking the Cubs played Milwaukee Brewers, and when they came back on the freaking like tour bus, they had like 40 cases of Spotted Cow.
Quinn, I would like to remind you that you are constantly in danger of being invaded by me or Josh because we're both very close.
Yes, that is a thing, and I would
Within
welcome
striking
you.
distance.
I have been to your house. I know how to sabotage it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Just
set
plug
a
the base
flame underneath the foundation. I'll be gone in a day.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
But,
Josh.
but anyways, digitally, I'm technically on Twitter at American_Josh. But more rationally, you should just go follow Magic Abridged, where I'm on those streams. Probably not this upcoming next 4 days or so. We'll see. I should be out good by Thursday night,
Okay.
depending.
Play Ace Attorney.
But yeah, but normally I'm on those streams like 4 or 5 days a week. So if you enjoy my witty banter and extreme intellect, you can find me there.
Okay. Boko, where can we find you?
You can find me on twitter.com/thedarkboko. No,
Nope.
/BokoEC, sorry, that's the
Oh.
Twitch one.
Yep.
Okay, and you can find me on twitch.tv/thedarkboko. Right now, we are doing a Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke
Right now?
randomizer.
Like as we're streaming?
Right now, I'm playing it at this moment and not playing Final Fantasy
He's
XIV at
been
all.
multitasking.
I've been playing
Yeah.
I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 literally the entire stream.
Same, but no, but so 2 weeks ago we
I will
started.
be continuing to play Final Fantasy 14 when we're off stream.
Yeah, but 2 weeks ago we started Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke randomizer. My starter was a Groudon, so that's how it's going.
Good start. Good
Great
start.
Great
His name is
start.
Gordon, and
Gordon.
you can catch that every Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern time on my Twitch channel, and you could also find me on everything Magic Abridged does that is not Thursday related,
Okay.
because I've inserted myself into
Now,
everything
Super
that my wife does.
Ninja, I want everyone to be quiet because I want Super Ninja to, because it's been 2 months to let them do their outro.
No, that's fine.
Steve, what if I promise to not even make a single peep?
I don't believe you, is the thing.
I will mute
I've
my
been- I've
mic
been-
and
I'll mute.
Hey, I'm Soups. You can find me on Twitter at SuperNinja5506, or you can find my Twitch streams on twitch.tv/magicabridged. We stream 5 nights a week, including we're doing a spooky game tomorrow, probably, so that'll be fun.
What spooky game are you doing?
The popular
well,
one.
Goko and I downloaded Phasmophobia because it looks like something that'll scare the piss out of me. And I'm
okay, hold on. Is that game good? Because I've
We haven't
heard
heard
it's
it yet.
good.
We just downloaded it.
It sounds like
Okay.
one of the best co-op horror games.
Hold on. I can tell you if it's good by an experience that I had within the video game. We found a ghost inside of a basement,
Yep.
and we were like, okay, it only responds to one person. We know the ghost is here. We're pretty sure we know what kind of type it is, but we need some pictures of the ghost. Okay. So I go in with the spirit box, which is the thing that you talk into so the ghost can talk back. I turn it on and I start calling the ghost a little bitch to where I hear coming from downstairs, and it came up and killed me instantly. And then he left.
Okay, all right. Let me say this first. If someone who's like watched ghost hunting videos, a spirit box scans freaking
It's a radio scanning
waves, yeah, to see what comes through, and then they'll pick whatever it is.
I
You
would not-
taunting it is a dumbass fucking move.
I would not say scanning is not the correct term. I think a more accurate term is perhaps
Wildly flipping up and down.
switching frequencies every couple seconds.
No. So how it's I actually know about this. How a spirit box works is that it scans and like flips through like different radio channels, and then
it's just going through different frequency channels.
Hi,
no,
thank
it's-
you for
it-
watching
yeah, it's-
our Ghost Adventures
That's scanning.
podcast. An
Yeah, no,
actual
Now,
so
Requiem
podcast about
and
Ghost
Hava have
Adventures.
lost their privileges to plug themselves because they talked about ghosts for too long.
Requiems, where can we find you?
Hey everybody, my name is Requiem's VA. You
Wow.
can find me on
Hunter
shut the fuck up. Yeah, I can flip the switch. Thank you. Yeah, so you find me Requiem's VA on Twitter, Requiem's VA on Twitch. Also not on YouTube because I haven't fucking renamed my YouTube channel yet. So yay! But yeah, you can find me here on God, stop jerking off.
Jacking off furiously.
Just jacking it.
That's
like,
for the ghost.
yeah, where else can I find you? Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, no, so you can find me on son of a bitch. If I'm there, you can find me Mondays doing streams of schmucks. You also do Wednesdays where I do my cooking show, and I'm gonna get ended there because yeah.
MySpace.
Okay. And Ava, where can we find you?
I do this shit pretty much all day, every day. If you don't know what the fuck I'm doing, then hey, you're living under a fucking
How'd
rock.
you get here?
How'd I get here? I had the very terrible idea.
I mean, I was talking to the people who
parents
don't know who you are.
And then he came out. There you go. Is that happy?
There you go.
Well,
No, that's actually
just
not
to
correct.
preface, we are now doing a Final Fantasy 14 stream every Saturday,
Yes.
doing Shadowbringers.
We are doing
So
that.
watch it. Shadowbringers is very good. It's one of the best Final Fantasy stories ever.
I just finished my run of Shadowbringers, so it'll be fun watching Ava react to everything because it's fucking.
And now this is the time where I'll also tell you, go play Final Fantasy VI, the best Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 6 is really good. Final Fantasy 9 is very good. Go
Can I
play
can I
those.
confess something? I've never played a Final Fantasy game.
Go
Hey,
play
that makes
Final
you a
Fantasy
little
VI.
fucking
I didn't
bitch.
either until earlier this year.
I've played every Final Fantasy game up to 10.
And 10 is good.
10 is very good.
Also, 12 is really good. It's just it's got
I played
kind
some of 12.
It's good. But yeah, and also you can find me on Twitter at Ezekieru. You can find my dead YouTube channel at Ezekieru. Eventually, I'll upload something there, hopefully. And you can catch all of us here, resuming once again every Sunday night at 11 p.m. Eastern, playing some motherfucking Pathfinder Second Edition. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a
You're welcome.
fantastic night. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
You all
Good
of you.
night.
Now, Ava, you have to press the not go live button.
That's
on your
right. I do.
Oh
have-
boy. So we just the goodbye was all ruined now.
Oh,
Goodbye!
Hey, just cut it off randomly during this.
Fucking.
And we're done.